Hey guys, Rexasaur here, and welcome back to Roma Surrectum 2 Roman Campaign episode 4. Yes, that's the one. Sorry, I thought I said Roma Surrectum episode 2, but no, I did not. Anyway, when we left off, we did a heroic stand here against the invading, against these guys, or what's left of them. An absolutely amazing battle, which I'm still gasping at how amazing that was. Not in that way. That is wrong. You should not be thinking about that. So this is the beginning of the following turn, and we've been attacked by Carthage. So I've just got text off the map, which is really irritating. Right. Anyway, so we have our main legion here. Getting ready to set up. Where's the rest of them? Oh, they got some people down in Capua because we just took Capua. Yes, that would explain it. But we can't redo our forces. Can I build? I can build legionnaires here. But it would take quite a while. And what? I mean, they don't have the strongest force. Okay, they've got less than. Okay, we outnumber them tremendously. So we are going to. We're going to move our great leader to Rome here. We are going to take these equites with him. Right, and then we're going to take all of these. There we go. Now we have a big infantry corps and a slightly mediocre cavalry corps, which we're going to bolster like so. We're going to just, there we go. There we go, now we've got a massive infantry corps. We're actually going to take these skirmishers with us. It's only one unit, but it's better than nothing. And we're going to move them here. We are going to attack, but we will be doing that later during the episode, because I'm just going to go through. We have a massive amount of money. We actually have quite a bit of stuff. I'm going to auto-resolve this battle, I think. Yeah, I'm going to auto-resolve this battle. Oh wait, I can't yet. I'm just going to besiege it then. Never mind. We don't look like we're going to get attacked by the Macedons anytime soon. I would have liked to get peace treaty really early with them, but it looks like we're going to have to take Genoa pretty fast. But other than that, we do have the whole war under control now. Yeah, so it's not looking too bad for us, which is nice. So we're going to look at what battles we can fight. Yes, that is totally what I want to say. What buildings we can actually build. Things that will be profitable right now are probably the most good things to have. The most important. There we go. So I'm just going to build a lot of these. I'm going to focus on my military around here and these 4 provinces, and the rest of them are going to be very economic based. This could be a bit crippling if Carthage decides to attack through here, but I think it'll be pretty necessary. We're not going to do any government determinations for now. And these guys are good at pottery. You can see what a certain province is good at by looking at the sort of things there. As you can see, these guys are good at. There's the things there, I'm pretty sure. I can't see what they are. There's a fishing village. I don't know. Maybe these guys don't have their determination yet. Actually, I don't think these guys do either. So just good at pottery here. I don't think that's something. These guys are good at wheat. You know, that kind of stuff. And then these guys are good at what? I'm pretty sure those are items. It looks like pottery as well. I mean, those are textiles. That's obvious. That's glass. Rome doesn't seem to be good at anything. It's pottery and there's wine here. So we could build vineyards. That would increase the amount of. Well, that gives an extra bonus to an already made economic building. So if I made vineyards here, it's kind of pointless because I'm good at pottery, so I should probably be making pottery things, if you know what I mean. First aid center. Happiness is very. I don't know. Happiness isn't really the big issue. Could do regional focus. I think I'm going to make regional focuses. Actually, yeah, that's probably the best idea. Doesn't seem there's no community control issues here. I'm going to make land clearances. Let's just focus on the farming and the economy right now. These guys, I don't know what these guys are good at. I can't actually see. Oh, silver mines. Oh yeah, that's just because Yeah, okay. That's probably why this mining there. Growth is terrible. So we're not even going to bother making anything. Guild builder mark. I'm going to read regional focus again. I think that's the best one to build. These guys aren't doing so good. Don't blame them. Recruitment can't recruit anything, so we could build. There's quite a lot of stuff. They seem reasonably happy. It's just the population growth is destructively crap. Happiness, law, tax would go down. There's quite a lot of things here. What's this? Supply of army rations. Tax bonus or tax penalty. So there's a massive penalty on all these. As you can see, there's different stuff like crop, fish, salt, and wine trade. But you get extra grain. And then there's like a whole selection of things. Oh my Jesus Christ. Supply of army rations. It seems mediocre. It's kind of useless. I guess that would mean that all the food produced down here will go up to here. Mineral import. That's actually not a bad thing to have. I'm going to do that. That way, if we get trade rights, we can get better stuff. Alright, so these guys... Client not allied, annex or citizenship granted. We're not going to grant their citizenship. We don't particularly want to annex it. We're going to make it a client state. Or an allied state. We're also going to make this a client state. I know it costs a lot, but we kind of have to do that. In Rome, who are good for apparently nothing. Which I'm not surprised. Rome wasn't really good. Grain storage facility with no picture because, I don't know. City reports, guard posts. Large temple of Jupiter. We're not going to build a large temple. There's quite a lot of small temples as well. Cast glass making. See, this makes glass here. That would be really nice to have down here, not up here. It's kind of useless to have it up here. These guys are really happy, and what's my tax? Very high tax income, and I make quite a bit of money from there. My population growth is pretty excessive actually, so we could get rural community control. I think we're going to do that. And finally, our Ariminum. If I can build, I can't build this. So, what the hell do wells do? Public health, massive amount. Oh, the income penalty is so big. Holy moly! What are these guys good at? Good at olive oil, pottery, and wine. So building this would probably be the best thing to do. Man, this has quite a lot of. This is a huge province, only. Holy crap! Right, yeah, so I think that's mostly... We've ignored, once again, our outermost provinces, but I don't think that's too much of an issue. I mean, this is already building something. This isn't. Is it wine that it makes? I think it is wine. Yeah, wine. You know, there's no point, really. How much is this? That's actually pretty cheap, so I might build that. And then Emporia can just, once again, stay completely useless. Build land clearance. Right, there we go. Let's go and kill these bastards.
Prepare for battle.
You're not going under AI control. We know what you've got, so we'll see you on the campaign map. Ooh, not campaign, battle map. Okay, here we are. Battle map. Looks pretty hilly, so we're going to set up here. Set up all our histati, actually not all of them. Set up a majority of them here. We have more men than them, but they have more elite men, I think. I'm actually putting my trio on the same part of these. Actually, I want these in the middle. Actually, that was pretty perfect right now. Right, these guys seem to be in a good position. I'm going to put my general behind them. This guy's in front. And there we go. We're going to have big unit there. 2 units here. Oh, that was right on the edge, wasn't it? Boom!
Reinforcements have arrived! But are they in time to take part in the battle?
Of course they're in time to take part in the battle. Who do you think I am? So we have an extra unit of... That was rubbish. There we go. All of them, please. No, not you. Just you two. Yes. There we go. A unit of really crappy Triarii. A full use stack of... A stack, yes. Yes, it's a stack. A whole stack. No, 1 unit of Polybian cohort and then my general. Or extra general. Who might get absolutely destroyed. These seem to have... really elite swordsman, mediocre spearman, and a warband of swordsmen. Yeah, they don't seem to have the best thing. They have Numidian Cat, which is annoying, and they have, I don't know what those are.
Units march.
Their general is on foot. That's interesting. Okay, these guys are still moving. These guys aren't. I'm going to try and move these up here, actually. Guys can run. I don't particularly want them to get destroyed or killed. Yeah, this is pretty mediocre army to fight against Carthage. Come on, come on, guys, come on. Oops. So we're going to run them. We're going to run these guys here. I have a lot of experience on these guys, I just realised. 3 chevrons? That's quite a lot. Just got a message on Steam, I do apologise for that. So, reinforcements coming in, we're just going to move these here. We're still going to have an uphill advantage, depending on where they move. My general's actually getting pretty close. What are those slingers? Yeah, Carthaginian archers. Ah, very weird. So, heavy spearmen. Yeah, these are just Celtiberian spearmen. Light swordsmen. Volcanic axemen, those are going to be pretty dangerous. And Libyan cavalry. Okay, yeah, these aren't the most elite things I've ever seen in my life. Right, we're going to pause it here because I have a feeling my men won't get there very fast. So we're actually going to go there. Sorry about that. Got a bit spastic with the R button because it wasn't running. They're not running, they're just wallowing around. There we go. Thank you. Right, so we're going to go a bit less as fast. There'll be a lot of tactical maneuvers. These guys have made it, so we're going to just put them back here. There are 2 spearmen. We're actually going to make these 2 units go over here. There's 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so I've just given off 2 units, so we're just going to put 2 units here now. This unit can actually hold back now. Or maybe not. Yeah, no, these guys are going to go back here, protect their rear. We're going to use these to charge into them. If they're not going to come forward, we're just going to charge at these guys. These guys should be running. We're going to put another charge into these. What? Another round of peeler right into their sides. Are these the... No, they're just normal spearmen. Yeah, that would hurt. Right, so let's start running these guys and then we're going to charge them. Banging. Okay, good. That's already 1 unit down. They're fleeing in panic now. Oh, the archers are pelting me. Ah, I was going to say, what's just going on? Alright, get these equites to fire these guys. Not fire these guys, just move up with these guys. We've got a whole line now, so we're just going to move this line forward. I'm going to get my Vates to attack these archers. Get my Triarii here. I'm going to move my other Triarii back here as well. Because that's where most of their dudes, and this extra unit here as well, are going to move up. Got a random Brigadier unit which is also going to go here. These Numidian cavalry just seem to be moving up here. We're going to move all my cavalry on one flank, well, plus my general. I wanted to make them run. Well, let's make it run. They seem to be moving pretty slowly. This guy needs to move up. these guys kill them all, so we're going to move this way. Flank with a unit. These guys don't seem to be doing the best. We're going to turn them off skirmish and come back here. Yeah, that was not the best infantry charge I've ever done in my life. So we're going to keep moving up. We're going to run these guys up now. Same with these. Run them up here. Where's my... These guys are looking the right way, that's good. We're going to flank them here. These cavalry unit is going to go all the way here. We have been charged somewhere. Should be fine now. But we're just going to take the charge and then we're going to move up. That was really fast retreat. Those axemen just left. It looks like they might be on the retreat. Oh, that was really bad. Holy crap. Right, all these men are going to run forward. And then these men are also going to run forward. Yeah, it definitely looks like these guys are retreating. Don't you want to charge at these guys? They've lost so many men now. Like, I do want to charge at them, but I don't want to... Yeah, it just looks like they're withdrawing. Not a bad move. Kind of an annoying move though. Right, so we got rid of these guys. Oh, they're fighting to the death. No. There's no point really chasing them unless they stand still. Like, as much as I would like to charge these guys are spearmen, and like, yeah. It's just gonna hurt me in the end. I'm just gonna let them run. He died. So we killed like at least 2 whole units, and then we've murdered a few more. Just gonna let them run. So it wasn't the most interesting battle, but you know, it happens, and it means that Carthage is running away. I don't think they had their whole forces either, so they're probably escaping to get most of their forces back at a later date. So yeah, they only killed 19 of us, which is good. We didn't inflict a lot, like most of my equites, because of clearing up. But yeah, that was mediocre. So I'll see you on the campaign. Okay, so victory. Whoop-de-doo. They've all obviously gone back down here. Yeah, they got a massive unit, army down there. It means I can send up these guys from Capua now. I'm going to send them to Arretium. Onward! We're going to retrain them. Oh, I have no money. Oh no! Boom. The army comes first. Actually, it's still got quite a lot of money to do shit, so we could do something at Emporia now. Might do the... Actually, what can I make? Wine, cotton, I think, and silver. Okay. I think that's cotton. I don't know what it is. It might be fabrics. Oh, I'm already doing something in Emporia, damn it. Damn it. I'm doing something everywhere. No. Oh, am I not doing something at Dyrrhachium though? Oh yes I am. Oh my god. What is this? I'm not doing something at Arretium. Population growth is pretty mediocrely bad. Let's just build a shrine of Jupiter and there we go. Right, so we don't have a huge amount of people here, but it'll do. We're just going to go on the bridge. That is a massive army, considering. It's not huge, could be so much worse. But it's still considerably big. This guy's here. Where was my other agent actually? Spy.
Yes, master.
Oh, he's up there.
On my way.
I'm just looking around, aren't I?
Moving.
Belgay.
Searching for clues.
Well, they've got a lot of men here. By which I mean their family members. Like, all of them are here. Gold, gold! Oh my god. When I go to war against these guys. Won't be very easy. Okay, so I think this is a good place to end the turn. Sieging down there, yeah, that looks good, so let's just do that. I've held up my men here.
Orders.
Able to hold the bridge. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Carthage have moved from Genoa, which is nice. It means I could be able to siege them. It would have been nice to have some sort of catapults and ballistas at this point, but didn't happen. So, Dordic Lexons. Oh my god. Oh my god. Made quite a bit of money. Medium client networks everywhere. Client state ruler. That's really nice. Okay, we have 2 client state rulers. We have Quintus Mellitus and Lucius Paulus. That's because the areas we made client states were governed by a certain person at that point, and they assumed he's governor now, which is nice. Built a lot of places, which is great. And we got all those, so
Noble master,
that's
your
good.
honor.
See what's in there, not much. I'm going to try and put him a bit closer.
Your honor.
Albina Scutari. Heavy spearmen, just normal spearmen. That's actually a really interesting. Mahabal wasn't in that army then. That was just a normal crappy army. Got some slingers. Also got some Scutari cavalry. Very strange. Very strange indeed.
Your honor. Without delay.
Oh.
Without delay.
A
Out of
Verni
moves.
diplomat. Anyway, so these guys are now retrained.
General, Imperator.
That's good. We've got another plebeian corps here, so here we go. Got a massive army. Massive army.
General,
Just infantry, which is good because infantry is the turning point.
engage the enemy.
And we
Besieging
will
settlement,
siege
sir.
it.
Settlement under
We will
siege,
siege
sir.
it for 6 turns. We will actually wait out that siege because I'm not going to be fair on these guys, you know. I have 16 men in here. Do I have yeah,
Orders.
this guy. Who is you? Are you actually the No, you're not. Okay, good.
March.
This guy, I think he's got a large client network, which is nice. Regional governor, there we go. There we go. That's good. It's also a bureaucratic talent, which is nice. So that's good. We're going to... Is that mine?
Fleet
Yeah, it
ready.
is. And these guys aren't actually... That's good, okay, cool. So Scipio is going to
Attack.
auto-resolve this. Kills 8. So you're taking Region back. We are going to raise it to the ground because...
Settlement captured.
Fuck you.
Ready to sail.
And we're going to go
Yes, Captain.
Right, so... I'm going to repair these and then retrain these. And then we're going to build... sorry, I was just looking at regional focus. So we have regional focuses most places. Oh, this guy's Proprietor Sicilia. Oh, he's the Praetor of Sicily. Cool. So I built regional focus, which is fine, I guess. I don't think we actually get to choose anything above that until I've done something. I think we build this and then we... Yeah, I know what I mean. But like, it costs a lot, and I don't really want to build a barracks yet. Actually, what's it give us? Law bonus. That's actually a nice law bonus. Actually, considering we're not doing too good, that might be the best course of action. Still don't know what we're good at. Trade expeditions, rural community, not really useful right now. Mines, roads, and farms. Let's build farms. Let's make sure we got farms everywhere. Tribal justice, government determination, no. Farms, yeah. Let's just make sure this is the grain haven. These guys have both become in Klein Allied State. This guy's building that. I'm not building anything in Rome yet. Could build a large foundry. Holy mother of God, that is a lot. I'm assuming I can't recruit Greek slingers. No. Oh, we can build ballista. We're going to build one of these. It's 3 turns, but we need them. So that's what we're going to build there. We're going to build, so we got either growth measures or suburbs. So the growth is a bit out of hand, so we want the growth to go down. So there's the growth goes down by 5%. This one, growth will increase by 0.5. So that's good. So we'll get the suburbs because that's necessary. It'll decrease the growth considerably, but it will allow an increase in tax and so on and so forth. Open pit mines give us a lot of mining income as well as a tax bonus, so that's a really nice thing to have. Even though I wanted that to be military straight away, we are going to make sure that our economy is working, and it is right now. It is working, which is really nice. Government termination is not happening. You can wish for it all you want. Shrine of Jupiter. We want to build a shrine there, definitely. Farms are still being built there. Farms are still being built there. What's being built in Dyrrachium? Nothing. Okay. We could build these. That would allow me to build Tribunus Militae, I'm pretty sure. What does Dyrrachium good at? Is that olive oil? Yeah, it's not really the most. Awesome. One trade in vineyards. Yeah. See, an additional 10% if the regions is wine focused. As you can see, that's olive focused, so you get the olive oil version. We're going to regional focus then. No. No, we're not. We're going to do that. I want to make sure we have the military to withstand a Macedonian attack. Where did I put that guy? Is there for a reason. My spy will be moved, and then before we start anything else, we're going to end the episode.
At your service.
Yeah, we're going to just focus on Gaul. That is where we will be expanding. So
Moving. Secrecy is assured.
yeah, okay, so that's that. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We have done quite a bit. Well, we defeated Carthage and we took Rhegion back, so there we go. That's quite a bit for me. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Roma Surrectum 2. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Ta-ra!